So after working all summer long on your courses, you're ready to finally bring your content into your sys-generated shells. But how do you do that? Let's take a look. So I'm over here, I have two courses. I have my Sandbox course right here, and I have what I'm going to call my sys-generated course over here on the left-hand side. Now, it is a sys-generated course. You can see that I'm inside of the test instance, which is why I can sort of play around with things and why there's this big banner on the bottom of the screen telling me that I'm in the test instance. It's just in the middle of summer. I don't have any real stuff to work with, so I had to play around a little bit. If I go here into my quote-unquote, what I'm calling my sys course, you can see that it's completely empty. It's completely blank. There's nothing in here at all. It is a completely empty shell. And if I go back to my dashboard, I'm going to say that this Sandbox course right here is the course that I've been working on all summer. So if I open this up, you can see that it's got plenty of stuff in here. And what I need to do now is I need to get the information from this course into this course. And it's actually pretty easy to do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make note of the name, which I conveniently called my Sandbox course. And so I'm going to take that name, I'm going to go into my sys-generated course, and I'm going to pull the data in. So the first thing I need to do is I need to click over here on my sys-generated course. And because I've got this banner in the way, because I'm in the test installation, that's why it looks a little wonky. So I'm just going to go ahead and shrink my screen down because I need to get to the settings. You shouldn't have to do that, but I just hit Control- in my Chrome browser so I could see it. Nothing fancy there. Just going to go to the bottom where I see settings, and I'm going to click on settings. All right, now go ahead and go back to normal size. And then I'm going to come to the right-hand side and I'm going to choose import course content. So I'll click on that. So now we're going to go ahead and choose from our content type, copy a Canvas course. So when I choose copy a Canvas course, it's going to ask me the course name. You remember mine was called my Sandbox. And there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. And then it's going to ask me what exactly I want to import. Do I want to import all content? Which most of you will probably just want to import all of the content. So I can just choose that. You can choose specific content, but you actually make that decision after you import it. So I got confused on this a little bit too. When I hit the select specific content, I'm like, where do I select it? You have to import it first, and then you can choose what it actually brings over. But in my case, I want to select everything. So I'm going to choose all content. I'll choose import. And I can see that it's queued here. It's going to take a second. It'll flip over to running, and it's going to take a minute or two or three for all the information to get over. So I'll just go ahead and pause it. Okay, and that took about 2 minutes. Once you see the badge flip over to completed, you know all the content is in. If there are errors, sometimes there are links that are mismatched or there's content that can't be brought over for whatever reason, you'll see a little warning over here. And if you click on it, you can actually see exactly what it is that was causing the problem and decide what you want to do from there. But in this case, everything came over fine. And so if I go to my homepage, you can see I now have a direct duplicate of that Sandbox course. And now I'm ready to start my year.